An incredible display of athletic ability. Look at this, Cole. Look at this. Oh, my God. There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
That was a textbook reversal. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
I think he's gonna fly, Cole. Oh, geez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz. Great reversal.
He can taunt all he wants, Cole, but once he's lost the match, this guy's gonna wish that he spent more time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter. This is gonna be big, one way or the other. What an incredible match we've seen so far.
It ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't. I think these superstars could keep going for quite a while longer. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee. He slipped out of that one. Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever...
He was one step ahead on that one.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down. Nice quick counter. You know, I feel like a real jerk when someone plays it like that. Oh, man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole.
Look at this. Could it be?
Damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there. Way too early to get a 3 count.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it, Cole? He's going for the cover, Cole.
1, 2.
That was nowhere near a 3 count.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on 1 or 2 big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? But who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover. This is never, ever going to work. Not in a million years.
I hate to say it, but I think you're right, Taz.
You know, Cole, the more I watch this match, the more I'm thinking that there's some legitimate personal issues here. Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
This guy might not have enough to kick out. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
2.
Kicked out just in the nick of time.
Oh, God. The ref's on Dream Street, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, Taz, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
Oh, boy. Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the fans sell out these arenas night after night, Taz. Sounds like a pretty fair trade to me.
Going up the turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down from the turnbuckle. Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
Man, I don't envy that ref. You know, the last place I'd want to be is between these superstars.
You can say that again. Talk about hazardous to your health.
He's in trouble, Cole. I am telling you. His opponents really softened him up.
And now one good submission move could end this match. Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you got to either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you got to just flat out and tap out.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
We're definitely seeing the toll this very physical matchup has taken on the participants. I've got to believe this one won't last much longer. I think that... What a submission maneuver! You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. I don't think this is going to last much longer, Cole. Talk about running on empty. I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the end of this match.
Oh, my! I think someone's just been busted open.
Look at all that blood. These WWE fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight.
I think these fans came here to see superstars compete in a match. Oh, my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they got to start getting sturdy at refs, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time. Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown so great.
You sure can. SmackDown's got the greatest superstars and the greatest matches for the greatest fans in all